Hello everyone. Today another parts of speech conjunction. In last session we finished with prepositions and today conjunctions. Another very important parts of speech here conjunction. What are conjunctions? In my introductory session of parts of speech, I told you a little about conjunction, that we need to remember Fevicol, what Fevicol does for us, that it joins two things together. Same is conjunction. Conjunctions are the words that help us to join two or more words, two or more phrases, two or more clauses and sentences as well. Before I give you examples that how we can join words, phrases, clauses and sentences, you need to know about these terms, phrases and clauses. Until we understand these terms, it is difficult to understand. So what are the terms, phrases and clauses? Phrase. Phrase is a group of words which has no finite verb and always gives us an incomplete meaning. Example: in the morning, by the evening. Example with sentences: I prefer tea in the morning and coffee by the evening. So in the morning, you see it is a group of words, but it has no finite verb. In the morning में कोई finite verb नहीं है. We have no such words. Non-finite verbs may be there, but not finite verbs. Means either V1 or V2 or V3. Such group of words are called phrases. Next, what is clause? Clause, part of a sentence, but it has finite verb as well as complete meaning. Then what is the difference between clause and sentence? Why? Because sentence also has finite verb in complete sense. The only difference between a clause and a sentence is a sentence has full stop but a clause does not. Piece of chalk. Consider this piece of chalk as a sentence. Then if you break it into two, then we have two clauses. The condition is this piece of chalk means this part of sentence must have a finite verb and this part of sentence also must have a finite verb with complete sense. Example: I like football, but my sister likes cricket. I like football, having a finite verb like, and it is giving us a complete meaning that I like football. Another part of sentence: she likes cricket. This is also complete sentence. It has finite verb and we are adding these two parts of a sentence with and. So and is conjunction here. Another example: I go to school by bus, but my friend comes to school by car. So I go to school by bus. It has no full stop, so it is a clause. My friend comes in car or comes by car, another part of sentence. But these two parts of sentence have a finite verb and complete sense, but no full stop in between. That is why they are clauses. And what is a sentence? Same as clause. The only condition is that a sentence must possess a full stop at last. I like football. Full stop. It is a sentence. Fine. So here repeating for your better remembering, that phrase, group of words with incomplete meaning, clause, part of a sentence having a finite verb and complete meaning with no full stop, and sentence has a complete sense with a finite verb and a full stop. Now coming back to conjunction. So conjunctions are the words help us to join more than two words or two words, more than two or more phrases, more than two or clauses and sentences as well. Example, how can we add words? Ram and Shyam are good friends. Ram and Shyam. You can see that here Ram is a noun, is a word. Shyam another word, means another noun. And we are adding these words with and. So here and is conjunction. Next, phrases. Example for how to add phrases. I would like to have tea in the morning, but not in the evening. So in the morning, in the evening, in between but. So the word but is your conjunction. How to add clauses? Many examples have been given. Some more for you. I am teaching English in my school and Mr. Gupta teaches mathematics here. So I am teaching English, he teaches mathematics, and in between, so and is conjunction and is adding to clauses, as both the parts have finite verb and complete meaning. How to add sentences? Here we need to understand clearly. There are conjunctions help us to add sentences like moreover, besides, apart from, despite. All these are conjunctions helping us to add sentences. Example, I go to school daily, full stop. Moreover, I visit the market nearby. It means I go to school, full stop, sentence. Now I have to add something, then we need conjunction there. So moreover, moreover means in spite of this, other than this, I go to market nearby. In this way, we can say that we are adding sentences. It is very simple to understand conjunction, that you see that I have put conjunction at center and then words, clauses, sentences, phrases. In introductory session of parts of speech, I gave you two examples: railway junction and junction box. So the junction box, that you see this as a junction box, and wires from all four directions. Either they come and meet here, or they are distributed to all directions from this point. So from the word junction, you can understand or you can recall what are conjunctions. And, but, if, moreover, despite, unless, until. So these are the words, and for that we need practice to frame sentences grammatically correct. As like preposition, conjunctions are also one of the terms that cannot be learnt by heart. So this is all from my side today regarding conjunction. I would be coming with such more topics in coming sessions. Thank you.